Hi everyone, welcome back to the Christmas gift guides. This is the men's Christmas gift guide. I feel a bit queasy because I just found a bar of dark chocolate and crystallised ginger or something in the bottom of one of the big boxes that had all my Christmas gift guide stuff in, and I've just eaten the entire thing. I probably would have eaten the foil actually if Mr. AMR hadn't come home. Right, so yes, Christmas gift guide for men. I've tried to keep soapy grooming things to a minimum. And if you want a little bit of a giggle, then go on over to my website and have a look at Mr. AMR's Christmas wish list, because I asked him to give me a bit of a hand with this gift guide, and he just came back with the most ridiculous things. I mean, there was a drill on there, but there's also like a motorbike. So if you want to have a little laugh, then go on over and have a read of that. I'll put the links to that below. But let's get started, shall we, with the men's Christmas gift guide. Now, the first thing I wanted to show you was this. This is kind of more for my benefit than anything else. I haven't tried this, by the way, so it could be absolutely crap. This is the eSky key finder, and it's basically got 4 little fob things. I don't know how you attach those, they must stick on. And then this remote control, and the remote control finds these. So you stick them to things that you might lose. Now with us, it's remote controls. So we'll probably lose that. So for example, we have the remote control for the fireplace here, and if we lost that remote control, we wouldn't be able to turn the fire on or off. So it's really important we don't lose it, but we will lose it because we lose everything. So Mr. AMR gets very anxious. He doesn't get very anxious, that's a complete lie. But he is always having a go at me for losing things. So I thought that I would buy him this for when I lose stuff. If you read my website, you'll know that I have recently discovered Celtic & Co, who make ethically sourced sheepskin things. They only use sheepskin that's a byproduct of the food industry, and it's really gorgeous quality. And I went onto their coat section and pretty much wanted everything on there. And the slippers, the ladies' slippers, I featured in a website post that I did. But these are the men's scuffs. And they're really flip-floppery, so they're kind of, you know, sometimes when you're really cold and you want to get into bed for a nap, but you don't want to take your slippers off, but you have to because they're rigid and it's weird. It's like getting into bed with shoes on. You could get into bed with these on, just about, as long as you didn't go outside. They're definitely not outside, inside slippers. If you're the kind of person that goes to do the bins in your slippers, which we are definitely not, we are, and all that kind of thing, let the dog out and that, you know, pottering about, then don't use these because they're very much indoor slippers, but they're gorgeous. 2 book suggestions. First one, this is Career of Evil by Robert Galbraith, and as we all know, that's J.K. Rowling now, or we should know. And this is the 3rd one in the series, and it's the best yet. It's absolutely brilliant, complete page turner. Why can't I say recommend? Can't recommend. That's a problem, isn't it, considering the name of my channel and my website. Can't recommend that enough. Really good. And the second one, I didn't even know this was out. I'm obsessed with Steve Coogan. Actually, I'm obsessed with Alan Partridge. And obviously Steve Coogan is Alan Partridge. Aha! And his autobiography is out, Easily Distracted. I don't know whether you watched The Trip, which I think is on Netflix. It's with Rob Brydon, where they go around testing restaurants and stuff like that. It's really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I watched both series back to back, and I got really into Steve Coogan as a man. That sounds weird, you know what I mean. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Unfortunately, I threw it in the box with a load of other stuff, and the covers got really creased. So I might have to keep this one for myself and get my brother a new, this for my brother for Christmas. I might have to get my brother a new one because that's a bit shod, isn't it now? Now, if you were looking for a man candle, or a mandel as we could call it. This one from Molton Brown is very masculine smelling. It's very gorgeous indeed. There's nothing sweet about it, there's nothing kind of gourmand. It's just very lovely, very sexy and woody kind of smell. It's called Oud Accord and Gold. I don't think this is the lid for it. No, that's a Jo Malone lid. Can't remember whether it came with a lid, but anyway, whether it does or not, it's really nice. So there you go, a mandel suggestion for you. And then before I get onto the grooming stuff proper, I wanted to show you some leisure wear, and all of this is from Marks and Spencer's. And I thought this was all really nice. They're all by David Gandy for autograph, and you get a lovely little picture of David Gandy on the label. Don't know whether you get one of his body. No, you don't. So that's unfortunate, but you can always go online to have a look at that. Just go on to Marks and Spencer's, I'll put the link below. And this is his cashmere range. Now it's really, really pricey, but it's amazing quality. And these are kind of like pyjama bottom, tracksuit bottoms. You could wear them as tracksuit bottoms. They're £150. So I'm wondering, and I might try and find out for you, when they're next going to be doing a nice little offer, because that would be the kind of thing to snap up if they were doing that, or some kind of code. I shall ask for you. And then there's a gorgeous hoodie that you can get as well. A nice generous hood, and again really soft, zipped all the way through. And then if you didn't want to go for cashmere and take out a bank loan, then there's also a really lovely waffle robe. Now you can get very crap quality waffle robes, can't you? But this one's very nice. It feels quite heavyweight, just feels really well made. And that is £65. So a lot nicer on the wallet than the cashmere. But if I was a man, I would want all of it. In fact, no, I just want the cashmere really, because you can get a dressing gown anytime, can't you? The cashmere feels special. Mr. AMR has made me put this in because I said to him, what am I going to do? I've just got loads of grooming stuff and some cashmere. What would you want that's not on your ridiculous wish list that you made for me? And he said, I would want the computer you've just bought for yourself, which is a MacBook Pro. It's the new one. I needed a new computer because my other laptop was 5 years old, and as we know, Apple products are pretty much out of date about 3 months after you get them, which is very annoying. And this was 5 years old, so it couldn't even perform the most basic task anymore. It's ridiculous. So yeah, MacBook Pro 15-inch, and as you probably know, you can kind of soup them up to the high heavens, and it adds about £1 million to the cost, or you can just get them kind of off the peg. And I will put a link to this one below for you. But it's very lovely, very swish. Obviously it's not in the box, otherwise I wouldn't be able to hold it like this. It's not in the box because my MacBook Pro is in the other room processing the first one of these gift guide videos. Oh my god, I'm really waffling. Let's zoom through the rest, shall we? Because I am out of time. Grooming products, and I found some cool stuff for you here. Just stuff that looks nice, basically. If you know someone and they've got long hair and they need to brush it, this is a kind of a long shot this, but I wanted to put it in because I just love the fact that it was matte black. Tangle teaser, but it looks like a beetle, or it looks like Batman's tangle teaser if Batman had any hair. Tangle teasers are brilliant if you want to kind of get your knots out. And this one just looks, I mean it's not just for men obviously, but I just thought it looked quite nice and masculine if you were going to buy a hairbrush for a man. Oh, look how shiny my hair is. That would be it. Oh god, shut up Ruth. Next thing, thought this was quite cool, it's a tattoo care kit. And the stuff looks much better out of the box than it does in the box. It's got really nice graphics on it. I just thought it was something a bit different, and tattoos are all the rage these days, aren't they? If you watch MasterChef, every single chef on MasterChef has like full sleeves. And then this also, this is the Marvellous Beard and Moustache box, or moustache, depending on what you say. And this is the complete box for maintaining and styling your beard. Beards are also in, aren't they? Everyone's got a bloody beard these days. Beard moisturiser, moustache wax, mini scissors, beard brush, comb and care guides. Because obviously you need a guide to caring for your facial hair. It all comes in this there go my fingers, lovely little box. It's got flannel as well. Look at that. Nice little scissors. It all feels very barbershop and lovely. Little brush, very stiff brush, probably good also for getting specks and stuff off your coat. That is going to my next door neighbour who has a beard. Aftershaves. This is Replica, and I don't know whether you've heard of these fragrances, but they're by Maison Martin Margiela, and they've been made to smell of really interesting things. So there's like, I think Lazy Sundays or something, and there's skin, and this is called At the Barber's, and I've got this on, and it really does smell like clean, groomed man. So quite fresh, but with something a little bit masculine and musky underneath. Just something a bit unusual, rather than your standard, you know, I won't say any names, but what you always buy people. And looks a bit unusual, so for somebody that likes something a bit different, they'll really like that, I think. I also love the packaging of this. This is Carven. I don't know whether to say it Carven or Carver, pour on. What a cool bottle, don't you think? Clear on the back, but black on the front. Would look very, very cool on the bathroom shelf or wherever they're going to put it. So brothers, dads, boyfriends, husbands, uncles, anyone that'd be good for. And it obviously, smell is important, smells gorgeous. Always got to have a bit of L'Occitane because they do brilliant Christmas gifts. And this one I did show last year as well. It's the Cade gift set, but it sold out by the time I did my gift guide. And this year it's still going. Now it's got a cream, a razor and a brush, and that doesn't seem like a lot, it's quite an expensive gift, but they're really, really amazing quality tools, these. So gorgeous brush, really very lovely, very posh razor, that one. And it just uses Gillette refills, so it's not like you have to kind of maintain this really expensive razor habit for life. It's the handle that's really expensive. So gorgeous, and the shaving cream in that smells amazing. Acqua di Parma, always gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And this is a very lovely, expensive looking gift set, isn't it? Don't you think? I think that's so swish. And then inside, look, you have got your cologne and your aftershave balm and yeah, shower gel. Really, really gorgeous scent. Floris is a gorgeous brand with lots of heritage. It's a very British brand. And inside here, there is a shaving cream, a face wash and a moisturiser. So something a little bit different, some posh skincare. Finally, this from Temple Spa. This is the Do Not Disturb kit, and although it's not really aimed at men in particular, I thought that it looked beautifully appealing to men. It's got a little sleep sachet which smells amazing and actually does make you want to go to sleep, even though I've just had a can of Coke, which keeps me up for hours. Lightweight. Drift Away Relaxing Bath and Massage Oil, Quietude Spray, which is pillow spray, and a couple of other things. Now I can't imagine many men I know using a Sugar Buff body scrub. So that is, or a body cream actually. So, but you know what? They can give them to you and they're gorgeous. And it's a thought that counts, isn't it? You know, a lot of men might go in for the ritual. That's it. I've waffled on long enough. I'm surreptitiously searching for my remote control on the floor so I can do like a seamless bye everyone. Make sure you watch the kids video, which will have already gone up, and then the women's one is coming at you. I've left that till last because I always enjoy that one the most. I find it the easiest because it's all stuff that I've either bought for myself or that I want. So there we go. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.